You said you bought a in Ghana and you were gonna Churchill. You told me. So why are you lying about these things, Tonto? You're everywhere. Slow down. Slow down. Take a look at yourself. Don't be the victim all the time. Somebody's house was demolished. You had to put your mouth into it. You don't have to be in anything. You have a foundation. You have.
Hello, my wonderful people. It's another beautiful weekend. It's another beautiful morning, and happy Friday and happy weekend. Weekend start from Friday, so thank God it's Friday. Dr. Kemi Ololoya don't come reply King Tonto DK after she badge on her, say in wish me Ogun locate and go Kirikiri again where she's coming from. Now be the topic who want yarn today. Now I know say since when Tonto DK dey rant, Dr. Kemi Ololoya never reply, but as I dey talk to una, so Dr. Kemi don't come outside, don't come reply King Tonto DK, my correct ogbongelistic people. Now I say okay, make una come hear wetin dey happen for inside Abule, my country people. Okay, so this video now the reply wey Dr. Kemi give Tonto DK when Tonto DK talk say Dr. Kemi want me to talk to her. You understand? And that one not pay Dr. Kemi. Now when she come talk say if that is she want me Ogun help and locate Dr. Kemi go back to Kirikiri. Ah, that one now that one Yoruba people shout Egba mi o. They no want hear that one at all for inside the matter. Now there, now the kasala for boss, my people. Now I say make I can let una know say kasala don't already boss for inside Abule. So as I dey yarn una so. Now so we hear the matter. Water don't pass the Gary as he be so. So now Dr. Kemi come by herself, come outside, come give her woto to Tonto DK. As Tonto DK talk say she want me she go back to where she was coming from many years ago. He say why the reason why be no want talk to Tonto DK because when she come out from Kirikiri, Tonto DK join among people will give her 200k where it is support her. He said Tonto DK go they call her every morning just to sympathize with her. You understand? And many more other. Why now Tonto DK can say me in go back to Kirikiri again, my people? That kind of thing now, wish whether they wish person. Kirikiri, even though you both Kirikiri self, you know go even wish your worst enemy. You understand? Talk less of say Nigeria, Jagbadastic, Kirikiri, way food, toilet, not they nothing day. You understand? If person come out from Kirikiri, you be like person will go hellfire. So now Dr. Kemi Ololoya come open up wetin make Tonto DK ex-husband run comot wey dem dey call CHURCHILL. Tonto DK no dey follow better men wey dey shop okpekini wey dey for dey see name, see the other one kpokpogri, see this one now CHURCHILL. I no know where dey for dey see all this kind kpokpo garri saga even where dey for dey see the name. Okay o. He say Tonto DK buy kpokpo wey dey take dey say RIP, you give am you that G go draw and go back. He say buy am for Ghana. He want take buy this ex-husband CHURCHILL. Hey, Rose for no see this man marry again no. Rose wey dey praise CHURCHILL now say, oh CHURCHILL, you are my darling, you are my sunshine. To say Tonto DK give am RIP that time for no see am. Now Dr. Kemi come say he go bring evidence and put receipt. No say na receipt come the rain now. Anything you buy, na better collect receipt because of future purpose. You know if you buy something, may you leave one like that. Anything where you buy or where you talk, you need to put receipt. Now Dr. Kemi Ololoya come blast this beautiful yellow pawpaw. Sorry, say I use it as yellow pawpaw. Fine girl. Come blast and come say, how dare you talk to me? Because I dey look you. And Dr. Kemi come tell and say no to drug abuse. Say the something they worry Tonto DK because why? Tonto DK, he don't colo. He says so because of that one, you need to disgone one Tonto DK. My people, I'm not for the tale. May I hail una before I continue with the mail talk? Una good morning, una good afternoon, una good evening, depends on the time you guys are watching me from. How you all doing, guys? I hope you all are doing great. I hope, please, if you are just watching for the very first time, you are highly welcome. Please, after watching, subscribe and on your notification bell so that anytime I do upload, you'll be the first to be notified that I just uploaded a new video. By doing so, God bless you. To my new subscriber, you all are highly welcome, and to my returnees, may God bless you. So now when Tonto DK and Ikpokpogri was having a great fun, now be this that year, not knowing say the marriage no go last. Now Dr. Kemi lawyer come say e no good wait as Tonto DK dey begin the laugh person when if he with am get misunderstanding, e go just dey laugh say see say e no good so my correct ogbongelistic people. So now I say make I carry the matter come give una say Tonto DK no supposed to dey celebrate the downfall of his ex-girlfriend. You understand? Because you never can tell wetin will happen tomorrow. You understand? So now Dr. Kemi lawyer come talk and say you dey wish am make him go back to kirikiri. What about na you first come go the kirikiri? How you wan come dey talk am? My people, abeg make una come make we deliberate on that one. You dey wish say make him go back to kirikiri. What of if na you come first go the kirikiri uko? Na so what do they call am? Investigative journalist, our journalist, biggest journalist in Nigeria, Dr. Kemi Ololoya, come ask Tonto DK like that because he said the kind wish wey Tonto DK dey wish other people e no rhyme. So my people, now I carry the matter come knock am for una table. Me I let una know say see wetin dey happen for inside Abule o. Say everywhere don taban my people. Una understand? So how una see the matter now? Because it's no longer funny again. With this saying, I just tell you, made everybody rest for them. But the way the matter is not going is getting out of hand, my wonderful people. So now I say make I carry and come knock am for una table for here. Say this thing is not funny again. Okay, guys. So how una see am, my correct people. I know what you're to take for this video. I will leave una make una watch the full video. Make una see how Dr. Kemi Ololoya reply Tonto. How Tonto plan the downfall of his ex-husband, CHURCHILL. Rose now for still dey single. Rosie for still dey single now to say CHURCHILL to take RIP from Tonto DK. Our doctor don't come reveal everything. Now wow, my people. No, na know the kind person who na dey jam for fight. Somebody like Dr. Kemi Ololoya, somebody like Tonto DK, hell, they go drag you. Even though say na one cup remain for your body for water, they go excuse and come outside leave the remaining body for you. Now, house where dem destroy, dem monish, na it cause palaba. Dr. Kemi, as an investigative journalist, just ask a simple question. Say, you go believe say na your ex-girlfriend do am due to the celebration wey she celebrate because they say she carry DJ. Now the man say no, that girl no, once you touch red oil, all your body will stain. You no want touch, you no want use one finger to touch am, even pointer you no go grey. Now only that one kpere o. The next thing I turn to come outside say he want return whether na ex-convict I go call am, be na ex-prisoner, he want return am back to where he's coming from. That word is strong o. Now Dr. Kemi say you dare not talk to me like that. Now wetin happen be that, my people? Now I say me I let una know say water don pass garri o. Say Dr. Kemi Ololoya don come outside for Tonto DK this time around. Hello Efe. Dr. Kemi. Now journalist o. He go drag all the pepper soup come out for inside your bum. Now so Tonto DK still be o, but now here we want know who get power pass APC and PDP. Now here we want know. You understand? Who get power pass now go rule Nigeria out of these two women. Yeah, we have friends before, but who get power pass? Don't be that one with Bobrisky go right come as I say he want to become president of Nigeria 9. Now this one we want to know who get power pass for rule Nigeria. I wanna see my people. Okay, my correct ogbongelistic people. Make I come the waka my old they go je. Make I live and make una watch the full episode, the full gist from Dr. Kemi Ololoya. You understand? Una go hear everything from wetin she talk about. Now, wow. Now, dear Tonto Dike come laugh, come say, oh my God, this woman never know me. Hey, you no fit near me. I need you to debunk all the truth. Bring the receipt, come outside. If you bring receipt, you will know, say, yes, you are Galen or you are a real journalist. Ah, Dr. Kemi Tonto Dike, they laugh like this, say, hey, this woman don't jam the wrong person. My people, may I suffer the waka in they go my own because they not really married them, my people, because I never see this kind of matter before. Two best friends don't end now. Gbogri matter na cause quarrel come. Abeg, my followers, abeg make una come still judge am whether wetin Dr. Kemi Olunloyo, the investigative journalist, wetin he talk, whether e good or not by mentioning Tonto Dike's name. Now remember, say that the priest don first talk and say, no mention Tonto Dike name for my platform. He go let me, I no need wahala at all. He say he wan last long. Now Tonto Dike laugh, they dey find no be. Chineke God him. Now so it happen though. That day when they mention Tonto Dike, that the freeze off a live video for everybody, including me, will go watch am. You no even think of me. We want carry am above for inside the talk. He off the video. So my people, and so we see the matter. So we want look now between APC and PDP. Who want win this matter now? We will come crown now the president of Nigeria. Oh yeah, let's go.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's the 18th of May, 2022, Wednesday afternoon. The time right now is 4 o'clock. I'm Dr. Kemi Olunloyo. I'm in Lagos, Nigeria, and most of you are familiar with my two brands now, End Drug Abuse NG and KEMI. KEMI is a wellness brand, and if you click the hashtag on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, you'll know what I'm doing. Wellness. It's not health journalism and it's not health news. It's wellness. End Drug Abuse NG is a one-year campaign that I started on February 27th, 2022. And I started it because this is something I've done in the United States. In my 30s, I got awards from the governor, the president, Clinton, Governor Gantenin, the mayor, the county executive, and several members of U.S. Congress, the United States Department of Justice, and Homeland Security, which used to be in charge of immigration and naturalization. Well, all these American agencies and politicians honored me for the work I did from 1997 to 2000. If you go to my Twitter at Kemi Olunloyo, you'll see the pinned tweet. I'm doing this video because I want to reply to DIKEH on everybody contacting me. I'm very busy trying to get drugs off the streets of Nigeria. Like I said, I did these things 30 years ago. And what prompted me to do my own campaign in Nigeria is the fact that I found a comedian, DeGenero, who was trafficking prescription drugs. If you know any pharmacist, you know that pharmacists hate that more than anything in the world when you traffic prescription drugs. DeGenero pled guilty and was convicted of drug trafficking, 2,000 tablets of tramadol. Not only are these drugs dangerous, but they shouldn't be out of the pharmacy. Unfortunately, they've been trafficked into the black market in strengths that are not even approved in Nigeria. So at the end of the day, that's why I started the campaign, because I found out a lot of young people were dying using tramadol in drug-fueled sex. There are other drugs out there. There's marijuana, there's crystal methamphetamine, which is really gripping the Southeast right now in Lagos, but mostly the Southeast. This is a volunteer program. Nobody's paying me to do this. I'm doing this out of my own will. Well, in the process, the NDLEA noticed me, and they invited me to attend their spaces. And I became a regular on their spaces, 3 to 5 p.m. every Friday on NDLEA Spaces on Twitter. And last week, I was the one that co-hosted the entire show. I even made myself the chairman of the NDLEA for 2 hours. And that's the only reason I'm doing this. Now, it's World Mental Health Awareness Month, May. And when it comes to mental health awareness, I've been on several media outlets. I've been on BBC, I've been on Ray Power. I've done a lot of media interviews in the last 3 weeks alone. And all I'm trying to say, basically, is that I want the world to be well. And I discovered that Tonto Dike's ex-house was demolished. And I wanted to know his opinion on what happened. I wanted to know the story. So I brought it up under mental health awareness, because I heard that somebody in that house was almost killed the house girl that was in the boys' quarters. The block that they hit from the demolition hit her on this side of the head. Someone like that would have PTSD for a long time, post-traumatic stress disorder. And so I interviewed Popogri on Instagram Live. And somewhere down the line, I asked whether Tonto DIKEH had anything to do with this demolition, or she was just doing it for clouds. And that's exactly what Popogri told me. She has nothing to do with it. It was just doing it for clout. Tonto, you were very vocal about the demolition, as if you had something to do with it. A lot of people attacked you on that you were rejoicing and all that stuff. Now, it's up to you what you want to do, Tonto. But to come out on social media today and says that Na Ugungo help you put me back to jail. You didn't put me to jail. Pastor Biomi arrested me because he said I defamed him in an article I did not even publish or write. Obviously, you can see what happened. Pastor Biomi withdrew his case. My charges were never dropped. He withdrew his case once he saw the proof, and the case ended right there. The experience I had from 6 months in prison is not one to joke about. I developed PTSD. I watched people executed as SARS before I got to prison and saw all the different people that were killed or murdered inside the prison. I came out very ill, and I did a GoFundMe for people to donate to my GoFundMe. The GoFundMe that I did attracted a lot of people. Tonto, you sent me $200,000, and I appreciated you, and that's about it. But for you to bring it out 5 years later to say that we should open a new GoFundMe for her and that you will send me back to jail is tasteless. A lot of people have come to me in the past, even in the present, telling me that you wrote something that you want to be an NDLEA ambassador and that they should test you for drugs. Okay, I'm not an NDLEA ambassador. I don't work for the NDLEA. I don't have any contract with them. I'm just a simple person in the community, okay, putting my advocacy out there on what I did in the United States to do it again 30 years later in my country. And they say charity begins at home, Tonto. But to put those kinds of posts out there, does KEMI want you to talk to you? I don't want to talk to you about anything. A lot of people tell me that you carry drug paraphernalia around in your pocketbook. Somebody told me they came to your office, or you came to their office, something of the sort, and you dropped something in your bag. Drug paraphernalia. Pipes used to smoke methamphetamine. Pipes used to smoke weed, shisha, all kinds of stuff. Well, you want the NDLEA to test you, right? That you're not on drugs. It goes beyond that. Okay, ambassadorship for brands, okay, for foods, for cosmetics, for a lot of things out there is not the same as being an ambassador who can spread the message of drug abuse to young people. A couple of days ago, a young couple had drug-fueled sex. They died. Many people didn't even believe me when I was reporting this. But the school in Ibadan, Polytechnic, has confirmed that and released a statement to the Nigerian Tribune. If you're a doctor and you retire from being a doctor, you are still a doctor. You may not be practicing anymore. I am still a journalist. I may have retired, but I have a lot of work I'm doing at my online school, 22222. 2222 Media School on Twitter. I teach students on Zoom every day, enrolled students, and I tweet what I taught them. I'm still a journalist, Tonto. I have the right to do an interview on my platform, and that interview was a wellness-based interview, especially what happened to Popogri, his 19-year-old daughter, and the house girl who almost got killed when the bulldozer end of the backhoe hit the wall and they didn't know somebody was in there. So for you to put my name out there saying that you want to take me to jail or start another GoFundMe for me, it's just clout. I'm not going to take it personally. A couple of people told me you can never pass a drug test. Tonto, stop using drugs if you're still on drugs. Join me in my campaign against drug abuse prevention and be a very good citizen that can emulate good things instead of mocking my prison detention. And yes, I'm going to open another GoFundMe very soon because I want to go to schools across the country. I need money for that. I've been asking schools to send me a driver or send me an Uber I live in the Sangotedo Aja area, and I have a school in Ikorodu that really wants me to come and talk. It costs almost 15,000 naira to go to Ikorodu from this end and back. With the traffic, the Uber, that's how much it costs. Who's going to pay that money? So I need to raise funds, and I'm going to start a GoFundMe. Thanks for giving me that idea, because I need it so I can reach out to people. I can get materials made that I can hand out to students, and even snacks. Anyone that has a snack company, please consider donating snacks to me so I can give it out in schools instead of drugs, which most people give out to our students on the streets. That's all I have to say right now, Tonto. Please, if you want to contribute to ending drug abuse prevention, join me. And stop using my prison detention to mock me because I interviewed your ex-boyfriend. Had nothing to do with you. Thanks for listening, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm Dr. KEMI Olunloyo. I'll let you know when the GoFundMe opens. If you want to send a donation to help me with my drug abuse prevention and the campaign I'm doing for 1 year, I'll post the account numbers. I've always been one to beg for money and crowdfund whatever I'm doing, and I'm going to continue doing it. Thanks for listening.